Good evening, good afternoon, good night to all my listeners all across the world. This is one AAA podcast. That's one absolutely African American podcast, and I'm your host, the Hypocritical Cynic. And I gotta apologize to all my listeners. I haven't posted in a while. It's been a real long time, but I'm actually getting cold feet. I gotta be honest with you. They say it's a certain number of videos that people get to where they don't want to post anymore. But I'm getting close to my number. I created a number in my head. I was gonna go to 50 videos and then go to Twitter, Anchor, and everything like that. Then post my videos and stuff like that. But this is video number 48. So cold feet is keeping me from doing 49 and 50. I got topics. I've already produced the show, but I guess it's the regular cold feet. I think it's seven videos. People start to slow down. I'm up to 47, and I started slowing down. So I guess it's it's just percentage wise. Cause I do want this to work, but I gotta do what it takes to make it work. Oh man, I'm messing up my whole show. I haven't recorded in so long. Shout out to Vipushupstudios. It's my boy Vic, professional and courteous. You know, you heard of us. If you need anything in the way of recording, from social media skits professionally done, all the way to full-length movies, documentaries, it don't matter. He got you. That's film and music, stellar. If you want a one-song cover, where you could post it on the web and all that stuff like that. Take your chance to be the new Gangnam Style or whatever like that, whatever you feel. But one song covers all the way to mixtapes, all the way to full-length LPs, whatever you need. He got you in that realm. Got great connections in the music industry. Holla at him. He's in the description, of course. His contact is Pushupstudios. It's PUSHUP studios at gmail.com. When you get through doing that, of course, go holler at that boy Dirty Kicks on Instagram. He got any shoe you need. Color, size, current, classic, manufacturer, it don't matter. You got a shoe idea, boom, holla at him. Invoice, money, boom, it's done. As soon as you send the money, you can go start shopping for your fit to match it. You know what I'm saying? That's how cold he is. So go holla at him. Of course, you can holler at me on the Cash App if anything helps you or can help anybody else. That's the Cash App is Cash App 1AAA Podcast TX at the end. And then, of course, you can contact me in the description at 1AAA Podcast at gmail.com for life coaching, speeches, muse, writing assistant. It don't matter. Speeches, it don't matter. I got you. But this show, I had to come back with, I don't want to do all my shows. Then I'm going to be at 50 and I'm going to have to be a true YouTuber. You know, I'm going to have to actually set my regiment, set my schedule. And, both of my subscribers, I got 2 subscribers right now. Shout out to both of y'all. Both of my subscribers have been very angry with me, for me not posting. But I'm 3 shows away from posting on the regiment. So hopefully, we click that subscribe, go to the Cash App, holler at the endorsements, and then everything will go perfect. But, holler at baby girl in a sex ed. But today's show is all about Tom Brady. Tom Brady. Now, how you feel about Tom Brady doesn't matter right now, because we're not just talking about Tom Brady. It's Tom Brady, Belichick, Goodell, the NFL. We put them all not really on the fire. We're not going to do that. But we're just going to talk about what we know about the situation, because he's already moved on to Tampa Bay, so I can't really say I was an innovator in creating this documentary right here. But when aliens come back and uncover the dust that was our civilization, I was a day late. I really wanted to get it before his first game, but I'm a day late. So me not being a true sports fan that I should be to speak on this, I don't know if he won or not. I'm pretty sure he made money that game, so that makes him a professional. Keep in mind that every doctor that graduates at the bottom of his class, like if it's 500 doctors and he's 500 of 500, the worst doctor in that graduating class, you know what he is? You know what that makes him? You're a doctor. So I'm not mad at Tom Brady. Let me get this out the way. This ain't no hate on Tom Brady. He's way taller, all right? His girl is way taller. His kids are way taller, okay? He got way more money. His house just keep on like getting bigger anytime he wants it to. He could buy any car he want to. House big, car big. His wife ass probably as big as he wanted to be. So this ain't no hate. I ain't got nothing, no hate toward Mr. Brady. You know what I'm saying? He got the success I wouldn't mind having, but not by those means. But yeah, so I'm gonna get these the last 3 championships out the way first. I don't even want to talk about them too much because, we still writing books on what they doing about them. But my little conjecture, the Phillies ran a fake run through before the Super Bowl, thinking that the Patriots might cheat. The Atlanta Falcons whooped they ass, beat them like a drum, almost gave them the freshest ass whooping in Super Bowl history. But second half, something happened. So that has a little taint, a little smell of shenanigans or tomfoolery or skullduggery, But the championship before that, I think it was in 2014. It could have been the Flakegate, I think. I'm not sure. Who cares, whatever. Y'all put in the comments who they played in 2014. Pretty sure they won. And I'm pretty sure the other team, no, I think it was it the Rams? No, I don't think it was the Rams. But I know the Rams lost in spectacular fashion. But, or they may not have lost. Who cares? My point is, they're cheaters. They're ultimate cheaters. Ultimate cheaters. It doesn't make any sense how bad they cheat. It doesn't. I think that the best way to describe what they do is wrong is by explaining it. By professionals in their field who respect them. It's the best way to explain it. Marshall Faulk in the 2001 Super Bowl, he felt like they knew something. They would audible to certain plays and then they would switch over to, cover those plays. Marshall Faulk, it was the Cheaters, the Patriots was brand new in their cheating scheme. So, Marshall Faulk could be right, could be wrong, but he felt like they knew something back in 2001. James Harrison accused them of signal stealing. That's probably what Marshall Faulk had likened to. This is all conjecture, Then, of course, Don Shula called Belichick cheat. Somebody who does it the best, being Don Shula, doing it the right way, wouldn't respect or appreciate anybody who challenged his records doing it the wrong way. So I feel him on that. John Harbaugh actually called a penalty on himself. We don't know if the refs was in on it in this game, but the refs missed. I think it was an eligible receiver that was covered and wasn't supposed to be covered. Harbaugh actually called a penalty on himself to expose either the refs being in on it, maybe not, or Belichick trying to do something that he knew was against the rules. It was corrected, but whatever. So that's really bad, but the refs were fooled. And that's never good. You think about Deflategate, is it easier to throw a ball that's deflated slightly in the cold weather? Yes, because as hard as you throw it, that's how hard you gotta catch it. The quarterback is actually heaving that ball as hard as he can. That's why the receiver has to, fill up his pectoral to catch the ball. If you go up through a limp wrist trying to catch the ball that somebody threw like a baseball, it's gonna go right through his hands. But when you deflate the ball, it makes it easier to throw and catch. That's, I guess that's opinionated, so it can't be verified. But where the ball's deflated, I think that's already been proven, I'm sure. But my point in bringing it up this way is that the sentiment of cheating was attached to every championship run that the Patriots ever had. Confirmed in some situations. It's truth speculation until proven otherwise in other situations, but all 6 championships are slammed with the speculation of scourge via cheating. It's bad. It's right in our face, and we can't do nothing about it. I mean, opposing players have complained of stolen playbooks, stealing their playbooks, actually going somewhere and finding their playbook and taking it. That's real damn cheating, man. Malfunctioning headsets. A few seconds before the play, the coach can talk to either the middle linebacker or the quarterback, the captain on the field at that time. In fact, playing in Foxborough, some people have complained that their headsets weren't working, so they could not communicate to the captain on the field, giving Belichick just one more advantage, though a slight advantage, in a game of inches. He won the first 3 Super Bowls by 3 points. That was Spygate. All right. But we all know about the Patriots guy getting caught in the Bengals stadium. I don't want to throw him under the bus. He was probably just trying to get paid, but he was a part of a scandal. And that was way past Spygate, so they never stopped their antics, allegedly. The Patriots always being accused of filming walkthroughs. Mancini begging him not to cheat against him because he came from the Belichick former tree. And Belichick saying, watch this, and doing it anyway. That's how we know about it, because a cheater just can't stop cheating. He did it to his own people. So what you think he'll do now? It's bad. Like I say, the first half of the Atlanta Super Bowl, beautiful play by Atlanta. And then the second half looked like it's just, I don't know. That's all speculation. I can't really talk that. But knowing that the Eagles ran a fake run through and won the game, I mean, that'll tell you that what really happened. But my little theory on it before I get to like my closing statements, because I don't want to go too deep on it. It's just gonna be a rattle off of how I feel. But well, I'm gonna give it to you the story, because I don't want to just give you my item points of what's going through my mind. It could seem mundane, but I was at a friend's house. All right, I was at a friend's house. So then we went somewhere for a football game. I think it was Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football, or somewhere like that. I'm chilling at a friend's house. So then we go somewhere else to watch a game. And we get over there, guys cooking wings. Good wings too, man. Every last wing was good. And he had like 6 different recipes of wings. The propane tank cooking the wings. And then he had like 6 different recipes of wings and more French fries than you can actually put on a pallet. I mean, it was heaven. 2 big screen TVs, accoutrement for everybody who appreciates football. Man, it was great. So after the game, of course, that kind of party can ride after the game. So after the game, we get to talking. ESPN said something about the Patriots, and I just throw my little conjecture out there that they cheaters. But the homeowner is totally against anybody who does not like the Patriots. So he says, what do you mean? But like with a, like that kind of stare. And I'm not one to rock the boat or raise turmoil. So I say, well, he crossed the line in concrete shoes with his 90% physical conversation. So I just only had to give 10% communication in my rebuttal. I said, my friend sitting right there. He's faster than me, all right? I can't catch you. That's true. He knows he's faster than me, all right? So how can I go to Belichick's team and now I'm faster than him? Everybody starts smiling and laughing. Everybody starts smiling and laughing. Of course, he speaks of the elephant in the room, and he says, well, it's not really that your friend gets faster. I don't want to use his name. It's not really that your friends get faster. But Belichick explains angles. So he makes him a better football player. And I said, I understand that. I do understand that. I really do. I really do understand that. But if I have the fastest people on the field, scoring the most points ever in NFL history, all right, blowing defenses out, let's just call them the greatest show on turf. Everybody starts laughing again, all right? I say, how can I devise a plan to even catch these guys? And of course, after that, I had no other words because he had a rebuttal to that. And I can't really just, I can't really beat my argument into you. If you got something to say after the truth is spoken, then my truth is wrong or your truth is wrong, but we can't argue. So I let him tell me that I don't understand football, basically. And I said, all right, you're right. But that's my little piece right there. But we don't know what really happened. I apologize for raising that conversation at that dude's house. That wasn't my intention to, put that onus on him to defend his Patriots. Go Patriots, I guess. But man, I gotta say, really, when I think about it, the neighbor side who, had the great party, my partner who I pulled into the conversation, I apologize to him too. But from Goodell on down to a baby wearing an NFL product, that's the full gambit of NFL interest. Nobody gives a damn what I think here in Southeast Texas. Nobody. I can't even fake it and make it sound like somebody gives a damn what I think. Because my 2 subscribers, like I said, if they don't comment on this video, they probably didn't care about what I thought. All right. But I got to post on Twitter and get all the, stuff like that. But I appreciate my 2 subscribers. Y'all hold on. We going there. We're going to the top. But what does this say? This is speculation that Goodell and Robert Kraft are friends. Also speculation that Robert Kraft and Tom Brady have a great friendship. It's also speculation that Robert Kraft will listen to Coach Belichick if he said walk a straight line to a landmine. This is all alleged. Like I said, nobody cares what I think here in Southeast Texas. But Roger Goodell fined his friend Robert Kraft for Spygate. It says here Roger Goodell fined his friend Robert Kraft for Spygate. We know about internal affairs in the police. Sometimes things don't get sorted out like they're supposed to. Roger Goodell and Robert Kraft could be assumed to be more than professional friends on a cool level. I don't think they're doing anything devious besides this shit. I don't think they just, devising a plan to, I don't know. I can't even think about what them people would do. But on this scale, I'm going to say they friends and his friend fined him for Spygate. You know how easy it would be to let your friend go? But he didn't. So that would make you think Roger Goodell's not in on any of this stuff. Like I said, alleged friends. I mean, I can't even say more than that because I don't know. I don't know them good people. But wait. It says right here, Roger Goodell burned the videotapes that would confirm Spygate. He burned them. That's not a euphemism. That's not a play on words. That's not a pun. Roger Goodell gave the order to have the video evidence of the Patriots cheating. We almost could have seen the extent and built our own theories of this crap. He had them destroyed. Now we can never get mad at Roger Goodell for not taking away the championships because it's his league. We could never get mad at Goodell for not taking away the championship bonus, Super Bowl bonuses, giving it to the people who were affected, yet again, because it's his league. But FDIC, that seems to be traded on the stock market, there should be a federal inquiry on what happened with the Patriots, because federal money is behind it. And you're not supposed to be able to play with federal money like that. That's not good. That's not good at all. But that's more hating the sinner, not the sin. You know, the sin is actually a lot worse. And I don't think Roger Goodell has enough power to change the NFL. I think he was probably placed in that position to allow some of this stuff to go on, really. But the most telling particle of evidence that makes me feel, well, it's two. I'm gonna close with this. It's two things that make me feel like this was a conspiracy on a high level, more than just Belichick cheating or people that work from his branch going out and doing the things it takes to win, whatever it takes. You know, I think it's more than just a whatever it takes attitude that has Belichick being able to get away with these things throughout the years. All right, because of the times, I'm not gonna say racism. I want to keep it on these facts right here. Keep it on these facts right here. All right. There's two of them. The first one, I don't think Roger Goodell had the power to separate Brady and Manning when he took the Colts out of that division before they started their dynasty. I don't think he had the power to do that. I don't think that Roger Goodell had the power to move Manning out of the division so Brady can just run over the Dolphins, Jets, and Bills and be force-fed into the playoffs every year. I don't think that. I think that's bigger. I think that's way bigger than Belichick, Brady, Kraft, Goodell. I think that's way bigger than that. You know, 01, we had 9/11. 01, the Patriots win. From then on, it was all Patriots. I don't think that correlation is very loose, but I want y'all to go look up the word circumstance and realize in the definition, the etymology of the word circumstance, not the etymology, it says they seem not to go together. Seem not to go together. But to take Brady out of that division and then force feed Brady to the playoffs every year since then, it takes more than just for people mad at everybody else. But my second point. This is my second point. This is a little bit more tinfoil hat, but it's real. It's really bad if it's true. When I look at the Houston Astros, and y'all go check out my video on people speculating Houston Astros cheating, y'all go check that out. That video explains nobody was from Houston. One possible person was from Houston on that cheating 2017 World Series team. But my point bringing up those Astros, when Manfred, I think the commissioner of baseball, realized what was going on in Boston and Houston with the cheating scandal, I'm going to correlate that to Roger Goodell finding out that the Patriots might be cheating for decades. Now, both of these people, respectively, were lifelong fans to the sports that they now commission. Neither one was so surprised that they shut down the sport. Neither one was so surprised that they gave their job away for the integrity of the team. Neither one understood possible relegation to the team for the shenanigans, this tomfoolery, this skullduggery. Both of them let the cheating teams keep the championships, keep the rings, and not answer for anything that's going on. I mean, historically, there was some fines, there was some people that was released, you know, respectively and all that. But as far as championships, it's bad. It's bad. I don't want to speculate if sports is real or not like that, but I will say this. If you were the commissioner of a sport that you loved and you realize corruption came literally from the ground up, wouldn't you have a thorough investigation? Tom Brady, Tom Brady, Tom Brady. Hey, I think you're probably in a big ass house right now. Later on this day, you'll probably jump into a big, beautiful SUV and then drive safely to, or probably be chauffeured safely to a big, beautiful restaurant where you'll have a big, beautiful steak. And then come home to the big, beautiful house with a wife that's as big and as beautiful as you would like her to be. So this is no knock towards you. You know, I can't say I'm mad at you getting your money. You better get your money. If anybody mad at people getting money, something probably wrong with you, all right? And for the people who want to add the racist element to this, of course, probably so, probably not. I'm just going to say, you know, leave sports alone as far as cheating. Leave sports alone as far as cheating. Well, we see how the NFL feels. The same year, Josh Gordon was suspended a whole year for a marijuana failed test. Wes Welker got 4 games for steroids. Let that sink in. Steroids might kill somebody you know this year. Marijuana still ain't killed nobody. But Wes Welker got 4 games for steroids. Josh Gordon couldn't play any games for marijuana. That's just crazy. All right, y'all be good, man.